So hi, I'm going to be pre-recording a lot of videos because I'm going to go on a trip. I don't know if I'll be able to post every day, but I'll be editing when I can. Okay, so I wanted to talk about asexuality and aromanticy today. So also known as ace and arom. I have written what I'm going to read out here a couple years ago because I'm lazy and I don't want to rewrite something else, but if I will be correcting as I go along any outdated information, but if I've missed something and something is outdated, please let me know in the comments below. So asexual is when you do not have any sexual feelings. That is it's a scale, it's a spectrum. There's the asexuality spectrum. So at one end, you don't have sexual attraction towards anybody. At the other end, I would say is demisexual. You have to get somebody to know, or you could say that it's not asexual. But there's a spectrum where you get some sexual attraction or not very much, and then there's no sexual attraction. People who are asexual can still have sex, whether they have it to have a child or for their relationship or whatever else. It's none of our business, and people get really upset when asexual people have sex for some reason, and it's like, shut up. So here's an example of how to use the label. Just say, for instance, you're bisexual, but you think and/or are bisexual, asexual. These two labels can contradict each other. To make these labels fit together a bit more, you would say biromantic. Labels aren't really set in stone. It's nobody's business if you're asexual or not, unless you want to tell them. Aromantic, it's nobody's business whether or not you're aromantic, is also a spectrum. So at one end you do not get any romantic attraction, and then at the other end you get a bunch of romantic attraction, I guess. And it's also a spectrum where maybe you're demi-romantic, or I don't know the ones in between, like grey romantic might be one. Some people claim that aroms have no ability to feel love. This is not true. They could have a child. They could have a child or a mother. I mean, they'd still love them, right? You may know or meet in the future somebody who tells you that they're a/arom, and this means that they have no interest in any relationships at all, only friendships. But just because somebody identifies as one doesn't mean they identify with the other. So what I mean here is that somebody who's aromantic isn't always asexual. Somebody who's asexual isn't always aromantic. Yeah. So to recount, asexuality is a spectrum, aromantic is a spectrum, and sometimes people identify with both, but not always, and they do not mean the same thing. Aromantics have the ability to feel love. Asexual people can still have sex and be valid. Okay. That's it for today. If I missed anything or anything that you wanted to add, please make sure you comment down below, and people who feel like they need more information, just search up I'm asexual on YouTube and hopefully they can be informational about it. Okay.